Alright, whenever you're ready.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just start.
Alright, so how do you feel about all the activities and events that you have for day one?
I really felt that they have a really big role to play in our time here in the camp, because what they will allow us to do is really bond together, and really it really just emphasizes how much we have to go through to really bond together as a team, and in such activities that have been conducted have really been able to allow us to accomplish such a task. So I can see it's very meaningful, and also it wasn't very easy for every one of my team members, my comrades. I like to call them comrades. Um, I felt that it wasn't easy, so we really had to pitch in together and really like don't give up on each other. Just like my team, O5 Ocelots, who have one of the values, which is team spirit. So we really emphasize on having a lot of team spirit, to not give up on each other, and encourage each other to continue on no matter how hard we are struggling, because in the end we will definitely be able to pull through. So throughout all the camp activities, the cards, the planking, and even the icebreakers, they were all very fun and meaningful and really impactful. And on top of that, a lot of the actually all of no, most of the activities require one leader, and since I have volunteered to be a leader for one of the activities, right, the reason I did that is because I wanted to know what it's like to lead and what it's like to receive feedback, so that I may use these skills in the future when I start working or something, or whenever the time is necessary. So that's really all my main target, which is to learn how to lead, and also to let everyone enjoy. Although it wasn't, even being a leader is not such an easy task. So that's what I feel. But it is definitely accomplishable, but only with sheer determination and teamwork will we accomplish our goal. That's what I feel.
Okay. Because of what you shared, so I go to have another additional question. Alright, so why do you step up as a leader?
Because one obvious reason is because no one else wanted to do it. So I decided, well, why not? Let's give this a go, give it a shot. What could go wrong? So let's do this, and stood up, right? And to my surprise, the entire class cheered me on. They gave me a round of applause, and that really made me feel motivated to lead them even more. Yeah, and the main reason I wanted to lead them is because, like I said, I want to know what it feels like to lead and learn how to lead a group of people to like accomplish a task, right? To reach a certain criteria or meet a certain goal, right? So it wasn't easy at all, and I really had to I had to emphasize on a lot of things to my team, and really encourage them, continue to motivate them, and even get them to encourage each other to push through to the end. Yeah.
Okay, so which activity actually impact you the most, and why?
I feel that the activity that impacted me the most is the planking, where all of my team members, my comrades, had to stay in a planking position for a minimum of 1.5 minutes. And why I say that is because it really takes a lot of commitment and determination and willpower to be able to pull off such a stunt, right? So at first I didn't thought we were going to make it, because it seemed almost impossible. Actually, during that time I wasn't the leader, but the leader that I had, that was on my team, right, he managed to really motivate all of us together and like get us through to the 1.5 minute mark. And that also, I learned a lot from him. So like what I can do to improve as a leader of many people, yeah, I observed him and see what he did. So that's what I did. And why also I enjoyed it is because I actually felt a sense of commitment towards everyone, because I knew if we fail we would lose out on a few points, right? So I didn't want to fail, and I didn't want my team to fail. So that's why I kept motivating them. And I actually, at first I didn't even think it would come to me, like this sense of commitment would come to me. But while we were there planking, we it suddenly just came to all of us. All of us started encouraging each other, and that really it really opened my eyes as to how much a team can impact each other and what a difference it can make when you're doing it alone. Because not only were we able to meet the 1.5 minute mark, we actually went up over 2 minutes, which I found extremely astonishing. And one more reason why I enjoyed it is because we have managed to bond together as a team because of the sense of relief and achievement that we all had at the end, which really like made us feel accomplished in that sense.
Okay. Anything else to add on for yesterday's activity that you have not mentioned or have not asked?
Yeah, I just hope that well, during my time as a leader, I hope that I can really reflect on what feedback that has been sent to me by my team, because I definitely have a lot to work on, being as it's like not really my first time at leading, but I'm still rather new at it. I'm not really meant to lead, but I just want to give it a try because I'm actually a very shy person to begin with. But I have a feeling if I want to lead, if I were to work in a really good career, I have to at some point in my lifetime lead a group of people. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me, and I really want to thank everyone, my comrades that have really put their faith in me, their trust in my words, where to guide them during the card placing. Yeah, that really made me feel like I have a great team with me. That's what I want to say.
Okay. That's all?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you
thanks a
so
lot.
much.